Great day, everybody. This is a great Foxhole Friday. Beautiful spring day. And it got me to thinking about something, and I want to talk about it. The lids and the roofs that we put on our mind. And it reminds me of a story I heard once about how a flea has a 3-foot vertical jump. Literally, a little flea can jump clear up past the waist of a human being. A little bitty flea. But if you put a flea in a jar and you put that lid on it, he'll hit that lid, hit that lid, hit that lid, until eventually he'll say, I can't jump out. And then eventually he'll have children. And the children will see that mom or dad can't jump that high. And eventually the children grow up believing they can't either. Then you put a flea from the outside in. Suddenly he starts jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping. Why? Because he's not used to that thought, and he still believes he can jump. What happens? You take them out of that, and because they still have that lid in their mind, they'll never jump that 3 feet that they're capable of doing. So let's talk about the roofs in our lives. I think it was the Houston Oilers and the Buffalo Bills around 1989, 1990, 91, somewhere in there. It was an NFL playoff game. Houston Oilers were blowing it wide open. I mean, everybody said, oh my God, they're going to the Super Bowl. They went in to halftime with a huge lead. They came back out and they put a roof on their capability. They sat back and said, this is as good as we need to do. This is how it's going to be. And they tried to coast the rest of the game. Not only did they lose their lead, they lost the game. Because they put a roof on their limitation, on their beliefs. They created a roof-like limitation that said, we don't need to try any harder now. So I want to ask you, what are the lids and the roofs that you're putting on your mind? I can't get that job. I don't have enough money. I don't have the right name. Nobody likes me. I'll never have that child. I'll never get married, whatever it is. When did you decide to put that lid on your mindset? When did you decide to build that roof over what was possible for you? And it's easy to say, well, this person did this. My job fired me. I got divorced. And I mean, a lot of these, and these are authentic reasons. I mean, it's real. It's not fun. But when did you say, this is going to define me? When did you decide you couldn't jump that 3 feet? You couldn't get that job. You couldn't start your own business. When did you decide that you needed to quit trying for a child because it just wasn't going to happen? This Foxhole Friday, I want to encourage you. Just take the lid off. Just tear the roof off of your life. And realize that you have your own 3-foot vertical still inside you. Use it. It looks good on you. Live life. Love life. And from the depths of my soul, climb out of that foxhole. Great day, people.